have performers tonight. Naomi and Gary Greenfield. Come up and get laid. We'll start with a little game which is fairly well known. Spread out, spread out. And we start with two people. Okay, these two people, where are they? Location, what? Hawaii. Where in Hawaii? Wait, we're gonna do Hawaii. Whoa, don't step on Wahoo. I hate that, you know, when we did that last time.
Look what on Kauai.
Yeah, Kauai, yeah.
Look at the other half of the audience last time.
Dude, tidal wave, love it, love it. Oh, that surfer.
You know, I feel some warmth coming out through my feet.
Oh, well, that's the...
Wow, it's enormous.
Yes, yes, it's the biggest balloon ever made.
It's really big.
Yes.
How far do you think we could fly? Maybe all the way.
All the way to Sweden.
To Sweden.
Yes, Sweden, and get some Swedish meatballs.
Meatball.
And you are here, and I am here.
I'm here. I'm so glad to see you.
Free? I think it's fixed. I think it's fixed. It's good. It's fixed. Good, good. Wait, good, good. Wait, good. Okay, good. Good, good. Okay, one more thing. Okay, please. Ballet's my favorite, you know. You're doing very well. You're doing very well. Just more pointed. More pointed. Okay, let's try it.
We're gonna get down. 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 We're gonna get down.
Breathe.
So remember the scene in Shane where the cowboy comes up with his guns blazing. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Boom, boom, boom. Works for me. Okay, now we have a slideshow featuring Naomi the Great. Oh, by the way, Naomi has had many different slideshows. What topic would you like her slideshow to be about?
Snake charming.
Snake charming. Oh, that one. Oh, yes. Okay, good.
I have a very good slideshow.
Okay, good.
First slide. So, the first time I tried to charm the snake, he got all tied up in himself and he was really confused. Next slide, please. But as we continued on, the snake began to really understand and get more in touch with his own feelings. Next slide, please. And as we really got further on, he got so wrapped up in himself that he started to realize that he was one. And our last slide. And every snake charmer's fulfillment, the snake divided and became the universe.
Okay, so we have John, Rachel, Gary, and Naomi. Now we need a location for two people. They're on a park bench. Where's the park bench? Yes? Where? Louder, louder.
Cuba.
Where is Cuba?
Key West.
What?
I adopted.
I'm sorry, I'm going deaf. I've been married. What?
I adopted.
Buy a coffee plant. Okay, buy the coffee plant. Let's say that's outside by the coffee plant. Okay, in relationship, work or blood relationship? Co-workers or family? What?
Sisters.
What?
Sisters.
Sisters. Good. Coffee plant.
Hi, sis.
Go for it.
Hi, sis. I love working on the coffee, you
Oh,
know.
God, it smells so good.
Oh,
Oh, I have to have some. Would you pour me a cup?
absolutely. A nice big cup of coffee for you, sis. There you go.
Woo!
Lots of foam, just the way you like it.
Oh, whoa. Oh,
Cool down there. It's cool down. Remember what happened last time you had the cappuccino, okay? All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, just gotta take it easy.
oh,
on
look, I
it, you know?
spilled a little on my lap.
Oh, here, let me wipe that off.
Thank you.
Here, thank you. Not bad.
Oh, yeah. It's better on your hands. Yes, more.
The human salt.
Yeah,
It's the secret.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, it's good as lotion too. Very
Oh,
excellent
really?
for lotion.
Oh, let me try.
Oh,
Could you put
man.
some on me?
Yeah, I just gotta see. I can't see very well without my infrared. Yeah, my infrared sunglasses. I can tell exactly. It's all over the place. It's my special.
John. Here, one. Garrett. Introduce.
Paul and I are going to do a game of transformation where we start off as one thing, go through a series of different things, and end up as something else. So to start with, I'd like a suggestion for a location where two men would probably be embarrassed to be seen. In a what?
Nudist colony.
In a nudist colony.
Mine.
Okay, and I'd like another suggestion for a location where you would find two objects.
Kitchen.
A kitchen. What kind of objects are you finding in this kitchen?
A rolling pin?
A
Yeah.
rolling pin?
And a fork.
Rolling pin and a
Rolling pin
fork.
and a fork. So
Rolling
starting off as two guys in a nudist colony, and somehow, through the magic of improv, we're going to end up with a rolling pin and a fork. You game?
I'm, as they say, game.
Okay. Nudist colony. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Gary.
My first time too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I thought there was going to be more women here.
Yeah, oddly, it's just the two of us.
You know, I had a brochure somewhere.
Good. You give it to them, and I'll take this one to them.
All right, I'll try not to drop it this time.
Yeah, because think of, Hiroshima and all that.
All right.
I notice you're picking your nose again.
Really?
Yeah, I have habits as well. I have like a little tick in my eye. Oh, it's not a tick that you can see. It's my eye going flick, flick, But the problem is women think I'm blinking at them all the time. They think I'm blinking at them. And they wink back. It's embarrassing.
Well, I would probably have the same assumption. You looked in her direction, and you kind of did the.
But then you picked your nose at her. That was strange.
I read in one of these men's magazines that they like that. It's kind of like the dark side
Oh,
thing.
they're gonna fix it.
Fix it. Yeah.
Fix it, yeah. Oh, sir, your table is quite ready. Quite ready.
Oh, good. The other people in my party haven't arrived yet. Would that be okay?
That's fine, sir. We do have tables for unattached individuals?
Well, I seem to be all attached.
Oh, well, I understand your limbs are attached, but it seems that your personages are not present at this time.
Yes, that is true.
Correct, yes, correct. You're not here. However, it's okay.
Well, that's the last time I'm giving blood with a new nurse. I mean, she must have jabbed me 6 freaking times to get one pint of
I
blood.
know that nurse. She's got a thing about jabbing. She's a jabber.
Really?
She's a jabber person.
She's a jabber?
Well, she likes to jab you.
Well, the only reason I went was the last time I overheard her saying that she likes to hang out at nudist colonies, but...
Yeah, well, no, but she's a definite jabber type. But I go there all the time because that girl can jab me anytime. Personally, I get used a lot more than you get used.
I'm sure you do.
Now we have a couple of very scary and interesting people. And here's the book, surprisingly. We have a location we need for 2 people, or whatever these things are. Am I in this? I'm in this.
Desert.
What?
Desert.
Out of order?
You have a different.
Contact rescue.
You're right. You and I are right?
You skipped us.
I'm sorry. I just was with a moment of trauma. Okay. Contact rescue. We're looking at John, Ava, and Paul. Sorry. Why am I in everything? I guess it's because I'm okay. So this game. Sometimes we like to explain the game. We will this time. As soon as you tell us where we are. We have a location for 2 people, but you're going to give it to us.
Church.
Where in the church?
In the balcony.
In the balcony. Thank you. See, people are helping you. It's okay. It's a society. Okay. And in church, what's their relationship, or work or blood relationship? Pick one of those 2 words. Work or blood.
Work.
Fine. Are they co-workers, boss, employee, what?
He's the boss. He's
No. We're going to decide that.
Oh, sorry.
But it's okay. You're learning. You're in training. You're an audience in training. It's okay. So they are co-workers. One's a boss, one's an employee. Now they have a little restriction on them, and that is they can't speak unless they're in contact. Okay. And by the way, I'm in this scene too. Well, rest.
Sure is a big lump of something they drop down there. You don't see that much in churches.
Very, very rarely. I mean, it's green and I think it's moving.
Yeah! We should try to rescue it.
We should.
It looks lost, like it doesn't have a family or something.
I know. It's, oh man, poor little greenish moving blob.
In church, I know.
I know. Who? It's an insensitive person. So maybe I've got. Pastor.
Pastor, please.
I'm sorry. I thought I was going to be mom.
Pastor.
Yes.
Restrain yourself, please.
Well,
We are in a holy place.
but I love that little thing. He's my friend. The Church of the Blob. Hi!
I'm going to get Sister Jeffrey.
Okay.
Pastor, can I?
Take me with you. Take me with you.
Okay, Pastor.
Please, Master.
I'll go.
Pastor. If I.
Take me with you.
Let's go to that church.
Okay, now we're doing playbook. You had to have that. I understand. Okay. Situation. Last time I didn't have the book, so Robert has to not have it this time. Okay, location. And soon I'll get off stage, which will be great. Okay, so playbook. I get the book. He doesn't get the book. You choose a number between 1 and 200.
132.
Thank you for thinking of that. I go to the next two-person scene after that, where I have lines and he has to make them up. It's called improvising. Where's my shirt? She said. Oh,
He had my shirt.
I have a blouse somewhere. Oh, this is good. Good. Okay. Now we need a location for these two people.
In the grocery store.
Where in the grocery store?
By the milk.
By the milk. We'll milk that for all it's worth. Okay, in our relationship, work or blood?
Blood.
What kind? Brothers?
Sisters.
You know, I've never done this. Yeah.
I've done it a couple times.
Whatever it is. Who wants sisters? Who want brothers? How many want sisters? Breakthrough! I'm gonna do it. Okay. So, we're doing sisters. And,
In the grocery store.
Get into your feminine side.
By the milk.
right, I have it somewhere. Where's my family side? Okay, good. Okay. Like a dog. Looking for its feminine side. Situation, I get the first line. Help me, for God's sake.
It's 2%. It's 2%.
Help me, I'm dying.
I'll get the whole milk for you then.
Don't let me die.
Here, drink some. You'll feel better.
Medic, oh God.
Milk as a curative.
Am I going to die? Is it bad?
Not if you drink the whole carton.
Does it look bad?
It smells fine.
Help me, oh God.
I'll drink some.
I can't feel my arms or legs. Why can't I feel them? Are they all right?
It's because the milk was a little sour.
Why can't I move my arms or legs? Oh God, no, I can't. I can't move my arms or legs.
It's all right. We'll go over to the cheese.
I want. Get me out of here.
Let's leave and go to produce together.
Where is it? I don't hear it. Now, no woman acts that way. Just 8 people. Okay. So.
Like Sister Jeffrey.
Yes. Male's charity. So we have a special. We tell you this. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah. I think
This one has to be
you're up
certified.
and you're up on this background. We're doing.
Oh yes.
We need a back. Yeah.
Michael, this is your little moment. Okay. Michael Goodman. By the way, Michael. By the way, Steve Giacomini, you have incredible coffee over here. A coffee fanatic, let me tell you. You can get in a long conversation with Steve about coffee. Okay,
Salt.
so good. Good. Situation, we need a location for 2 people. These are the alleged people. Location? Somewhere in the back? What?
The war rally.
They're in a war rally, and where are they in the rally? It doesn't matter. They're at the rally.
They're speakers.
Speakers, okay, at the war. So your co-workers, you're at the war rally. Okay, good. And now, situation is there's only one requirement. If you want to sing along with it, you can. It's up to you. There's only one requirement. The chorus, whatever you want. There's only one requirement, and that is the scene ends with 3 words, and those 3 words are.
What? It began.
I love you.
No, you two, put your fingers in your ears for a minute. Stick your fingers in your ears.
Okay, what? Yeah.
I need my shorts.
We're going to play a trick on them. Somewhere in the middle of their scene, we're going to make them stop and continue the scene.
Wait.
as a song. You can see these genres up there?
You got to pick one of
You're
those.
going to get to pick one. So when I say freeze, right, at some moment that we're going to really embarrass them, then they're going to have to continue the song in your musical genre, singing the rest of it.
Do you want to pick it now or later?
No, they can pick it when the moment develops.
Okay, so he'll say freeze. You're going to have
Somebody
to
will
pick
yell
a song.
out one and we'll go with it.
Okay, ready?
Okay, you take your fingers out. Fingers out.
What?
Okay.
What kind?
Pro war.
Oh, that's too good. That's too much.
No, he's speaking war.
I know. You're script writing back.
We're already thinking about it, Dad. Yeah.
That's Dad.
That's Dad.
Okay.
Sorry.
You want to do a pro-war rally or not?
Paying no attention to that man back in the corner.
Okay. I love that. That's a funny line. We should use that in a movie. Okay. Your speakers at the thing, the rally, whatever.
Really have some strong feelings about this, I can tell.
I hate war. What can I say?
Hate war. Let's all think about that for a second. I've never heard that before.
You've never heard?
It's totally against the whole make love not war thing. I hate war. It's like mean people suck.
Well, they do. I love peace too, as well as hating war. See
Yes.
the people out there?
Yes.
Do you all see yourselves?
No.
Freeze!
Gospel.
Gospel.
Potato.
I heard gospel. Here we go.
Gospel.
Just a second.
We hate that war. Love peace too. I'm at this rally. There's a rally. And you're here too.
I'm here too.
You're here too. We're here for peace. And we're singing the blues. Oh, at the peace rally. And we're hoping to join all of you. Join all of you.
Join with Jesus. He hates war too.
At this rally, all of you. At this rally, oh yeah.
Just like I told you, I really hate war.
Sing it, brother.
Like I said, Jesus loves you more. Big hug.
Thank you.
Oh, and I love you.
Oh, good. Now we're on
really
to
show.
I love it. We're singing so well. Well, we got into the song. We forgot to do it.
We did. You did. You
Robert
did.
Said I
and
love you earlier.
Gary.
No.
You didn't.
Jesus.
Lecturer.
The previous song.
Warren, actually a lecture, you're right. Okay, now, excuse me, this evening we have, you wanted to do allergies. This evening we have an expert on everything, is Mr. Kondorsky. He doesn't speak the English, so we have his well-trained interpreter here. Now, Mr. Kondorsky is an expert on every topic known to man, and 5 or 6 known to women, so, what would you like him to speak about?
One of those.
What?
Fish.
Fish.
Really?
Okay.
You sure?
Are we sure?
Are you sure?
We're not sure.
Fish.
Okay. Fish it is.
Butterflugen.
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 Butterflugen. 家からもう死んだ。黄色も黒もかし。
It's very important to follow the direction in which the fish is going. That will tell you everything about its gender. If it wiggles while it's swimming, it's probably the feminine and you should make faces at it. However, if it wiggles and it's not a feminine fish, it's a male and it may take offense at your gesture. Occasionally the fish swim so vigorously, it's not well known, but they do actually get gas. It's not well known, but actually the blowholes that whales have allows them to expel gas and therefore relax. Sometimes if the whales eat too many fish, they will try to thrust them out, but usually they just vomit. When that happens, all they can really do is adopt a philosophical attitude.
Okay, now this game is a game of justification. So we don't need actually a location or anything. We need just Michael will run the scene with music, and this is actually a contact improv game. And what we have to do is justify whatever bizarre position we stop in. Michael will, of course, torture us by stopping us in the most bizarre position possible. She ain't heavy, she's my sister.
Wow, you can really contract yourself into some pretty small forms here.
Yes, I think you're getting in wonderful shape.
Reach for the sky with all you've got. Reach for the sky.
I kind of like this, but I think the die was supposed to be in the water.
Sometimes after a good, hard day at work, you just need to stretch out and relax. You know, get a friend to help you. It's very therapeutic.
I think this was the waltz earlier.
I really do love you. I swear. Even if I can't touch your skin, I will be with you forever.
Okay, this is called a first down, okay?
Now, when you measure the head, make sure that you do it kind of within a radius of the head so you don't get a round measurement. It might screw the whole helmet idea up.
One more special guest in the first half, and we'll have a short break, and we'll come back. Okay?
It was recently discovered that this is kind of a spiritual place. You've all seen the mural on the wall. Turns out it has special properties. It's actually an oracle. And what we've got for you tonight are three channels, three divine goddesses who will speak for the oracle so that you may have your most burning questions answered. The oracle is an expert in all things feminine, as you might expect. So, does anyone have a question that they've always wanted to know the answer to about the feminine? Yes?
Should my hair dyed blonde or should I get it red?
Okay, very practical question. The lady wants to know, shall she get her hair dyed blonde or red?
You should always dye your hair blue.
Dye it blue. See, that's the nature of oracles. It's kind of outside the box. You never know what you're going to get. Who else has a question for the oracle? Yes.
Can one be too feminine?
Ooh, this is a juicy one. Oracle. Can one, assuming it's a feminine one, can one be too feminine?
Me.
Short but sweet. So rein it in a little. That's it. Who else has a question for the oracle? Yes.
What kind of swimsuit should I buy?
A lot of fashion questions. Oh, divine oracle. What sort of swimsuit shall she buy?
One that covers all the parts of the knee.
Got that? All the parts of the knee. Didn't say which knee, but... Okay, got time for a couple more questions. I'm sure you've got some burning issues about...
Should women brush their teeth?
I got a feeling I could answer that one, but let's see what the oracle has to say. Oracle, should women brush their teeth?
If they want.
It's all about free choice. One. Okay. One more question for the oracle. Yes, sir?
Why are women topless in Africa?
A little juicier one here, oracle. Why are women topless in Africa?
They are never hot.
you survived, cool. We're gonna come back and do something, and it'll be about 7 to 8 minutes. So hold your breath.
Buy some coffee.
Or buy some stuff. Go over to Steve, who's the incredible maker of everything. Big favor. Big favor. Audience, hello. Earth to audience. Earth to audience. Bill Tebow. Hello. 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 I really request. You guys in the back? You guys in the back? Could you please just pull forward a little bit? Just get up, pull forward. We got some empty chairs here. You're too far away. We can't project. Move forward. Come on down, please. Tighten up. No, come on, come on. Play with us.
Don't be shy.
Come on down.
Don't be shy.
Come on. In front of the post. Everybody in front of the post, except you in the back. Okay, come on. He's on a couch. That's okay. Come on. Come on. Cuddle up. Cuddle up. Here's a row. Okay, good. Thank you. That's better. It's better. Okay, good. Thanks for being uncomfortable for us. Okay.
We do it for you.
Now.
That's right. Damn straight.
Situation. You're the masters of your own fate, okay? We need two things from you. One, we need an object.
Frying pan.
Frying pan, thank you, okay? And we need now a theme. Now this whole next 20 minutes or so will be on this theme. So pick something wisely. Something of general human interest would be wise. Okay, are you got any suggestions? A theme.
Love story.
Love, romance, what else? Anything?
Sex.
Safe sex.
What was the other one?
Safe sex.
Safe sex. That's a contradiction in terms.
It's a context.
We got fishing, we got romance.
Jumping off cliffs.
What?
Jumping off cliffs.
Jumping off cliffs. That's a behavior. So, what? We got romance, we got fishing. How many want romance? How many want fishing?
How about fishing for romance?
Fish.
You left
Fishing for safe sex.
You know, this is going to go on FPAC, so everyone knows there is no being censored. How many want safe sex? Safe sex. Okay, this half of the show probably won't go on FPAC, but we'll have it anyway. So safe sex, by the way, when was sex ever safe? You could always die of embarrassment. There's a lot of ways to die. Okay. So, okay, we're doing the adult portion of this show. All of you who are adults, please leave. Okay. Well, okay, up and at 'em.
Uh-oh.
Close the doors. This is off the record, by the way.
This did not happen.
This did not happen. Condoms.
Hallelujah.
Prophylactics. Abstinence.
Lots of wasted time.
Yeah.
Frustration.
Just say no.
Just say
No.
maybe. Just say maybe.
Itching. After school specials.
During school specials.
Embarrassing talks with dad.
Or mom.
Health class in 9th grade.
Unless you have a cool mom.
Health class in 5th grade.
Dr. Hap.
Really bad slides.
Educational magazines.
Things you don't want to think about.
Really bad movies.
Creams.
Situation. Now, the thing is, there's safe and unsafe, okay? And I've actually been married a few times. Is my wife out there still?
She left.
Okay. So, she did tell me what to wear tonight, but she didn't guarantee the topic. So the situation is, I've always been wanting to find somebody who would have the most incredible erotic experience that I can imagine, okay? And as a single guy, people don't know what my most incredible fantasy is in the reproductive arena. And as it turns out, the biggest fantasy that I've ever had is that I would be with a woman who... Let me finish that. Who? My biggest fantasy. I'm gonna finish this thing. It's always like this. Who wanted to have children? Okay? So for me, the incredible, most beautiful thing that could ever happen to me was that I was with somebody who didn't care about having safe sex because they were trying to have a kid. Because there's something about a relationship when a woman says, oh God, no, forgive, never, whoa, dude, God forbid that we would get pregnant. And I go, well, would it be that bad? I mean, geez, I mean, like, we're totally in a relationship and, like, thinking to get married, aren't we? Well, yeah, but sure, but still, for gosh sakes. So the feeling you have is, you know, maybe she's not real committed to this. Now, it's odd to be on the other side of the equation because, of course, the guy is supposed to be the one who says, oh, yeah, I really love you. Can we go do the thing, you know? Okay. But with me, it's like, you know, well, is there, like, possibility of a long-term relationship? You know? And the girl goes, well, yeah, maybe, sure, maybe. Let's keep talking. Okay? So the fact is, my dream has come true. Grand opening in August.
God's a clever being. My take on the whole thing, it seems like, you know how the Japanese, one of the biggest delicacies are blowfish, right?
Uh-oh. Where are we going with this?
I didn't even think about that. And the whole thing is that it's like, it's a rush to eat it because, you know, it's really poisonous. But, you know, you have to have a special license as a chef to take out the poison, and then you eat it. And I guess it's I've never had it, so I don't know how it tastes, but I mean, it's a real thrill, I guess, you know. But
It's like chicken.
Just
Kind of like chicken.
Michael, no.
with or without the poison? Well, you're still alive, so it must be without. Yeah, okay. So the point is that I'm trying to get at, it's like, why does everything, it seems like the thing that makes it so great is that it is a bit dangerous, you know? But the question I have for God is why? You know, so anyway, so from the other perspective, you know, it's not always so convenient in the middle of your double major to you know, say, get an STD or to have you know, an extra 30 pounds or anything like that. So my take on it is that sure it's worth it to be safe, but once in a while you gotta splurge.
So here I was, my first job at this place, and this place is named Come and Go, right?
Right. Charge another $5 for this cow.
It's my first day behind the counter, and I really feel the need sometimes to educate teenage boys when they come in and they want a six-pack and some condoms. But I have a real issue with it inside myself because, you know, it's like, what's my job, and I shouldn't be preaching and all this, but then when you see that combination together and you look at the age, and then they ask for the Fiesta colored ones, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and you know that's not going to work. So I always felt it was my duty, at least somehow, to hint that perhaps they should at least consider the extra strong.
Hi, I would like a six-pack of beer and some
quite guess the second word. Mobile phone.
Six-pack of beer.
Yes, 6-pack of beer we have. And Snickers bar?
Sure, I'll have one of those.
Sweet. You're trying Welcome to America. My name is John.
I know your name. I just want some.
You must be sick. I have Tylenol.
Yeah, I'll have that and some. And I'll get them.
Excuse me, but now we're going to stop this scene to have a look at another scene. It is a study in points of view.
Okay, so we need a location for, what? 2 people? What do you want? 2? Who's coming out? Anybody? You 2? Good, thank you. Location for 2 people?
They're fishing.
They're fishing and that's fine, they're co-workers. Oh, you're doing it after all. Fish on the mind. Okay, so this is called point of view for the literate in the crowd. It's called Rashomon, named after the movie. But it's called point of view as well. Okay? Oh, we need 3 people.
Yes.
Oh, 3
What's
people.
going on?
Fly fishing.
You want to be out?
Sure, I'll be a chick fisher.
Chick fisher.
Okay. You want to make sure you get the really strong string.
Okay.
And just put it through, yeah. See, make it look like, just like mine. You see?
Okay.
And then you,
That wasn't too strong, actually. But hopefully it'll hold a fish, you know? Okay.
towards the water, please.
Hold on. Let me get the.
Oh my God.
Hook out of your
Oh my
ear.
God.
Right. Sorry.
I went fishing with these 2 guys, right? And you know, it's a school program supposed to bring us together, have us learn these vital life skills, right? And this one guy, you know, the crazy hair over here, he could not control his fishing line. It was going all over. He was stabbing people and getting it wrapped around his legs, and it was crazy. I can't imagine how anyone would let that happen to themselves.
This is real simple. You just take, yeah, good, yeah. Now wrap around the, yeah, now fasten it underneath. Go. Excuse me. Robert. No, your ears mostly. So we're all out on this boat fishing. I'm really good at fishing. My buddy Robert, we're like experts at fishing. I mean, one time I caught a fish, it was at least this big. At least. So anyway, we bring this girl, and I don't know what we're thinking. She was a complete dit. She didn't, I get the fishing line. What's the fishing line? Where's the lake? What's the fish look like? We had to constantly tell her every little thing to do. Okay, no.
This is really fun, you guys. Like, it's sunny and everything.
Yeah. Could you bring the bait box over?
Yes, I push like, okay.
So I go on like with worms and stuff?
Yes, usually the baby uses worms.
No, free the worms! Free the worms!
That's our only, okay. We use the worms to catch the fish.
Oh, fish are cute.
Right.
Yes,
And you have
okay,
to put
so,
the worm on the hook.
Oh my God!
The hook is the
That's
pointy
so
thing.
mean! You're
Yeah,
so
the-
mean!
get the
The
string.
pointy
You're
thing
so
that
mean!
goes like this, and then accidentally comes over here, and then it moves over this way.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
get the string.
That's how you fly fish.
Wow, that's really cool, you guys!
We need to go somewhere else, John.
Yes, we should.
Yes, Robert. So here I was on my first fly fishing expedition. I had been just given a brand new $370 spasmatic fishing rod. And it was amazing. And my compatriot, Sir John, had come with me to bring back the largest bass that had ever been discovered in Georgia. But he said, oh, I'm going to bring my sister. So she came along, and we had some serious problems.
Okay, dear Steva,
All right.
this is going to be so much fun.
Gonna get us some big fish this time.
Oh, we're going to have so much to
All
eat
right.
tonight. This is going to be so great. Okay, first we're
So-
just going to string the wire.
All right,
This
you do
is
that.
simple.
I'm gonna look for some fish in that thing.
That'd
there.
be great, yeah.
John, this fishing
yes,
was
Robert.
amazing.
The spasmatic
The
3000.
spasmatic 3000
Oh, I
is
can
amazing.
imagine. I only have-
Here, you gotta hold it.
Oh,
There you
wow,
go.
this
Touch
is
it for a
amazing.
minute.
Oh, here, Ava, you got to use this spasmatic. You will catch 10
All right,
at one
all
time.
right, ready? Y'all
Now,
better
just
stand
take-
back.
This is, oh, beautiful. Yeah, oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah. Now just swing it out. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah. That was perfect.
The next
You know, I'm afraid that I'm gonna be old and never gonna have any babies, so I'm ready for it, you know?
All right.
Like,
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time I've become a surrogate mother, but that's okay. We can do this.
You had twins last time, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm very fertile.
That's good.
yeah.
Well, that makes it much better.
Yeah, I know
The
how much.
odds- and that way I won't feel so, weird.
That
Good.
is a
So
problem.
we'd like all these people to leave the room. And you're going to do what we talked about earlier, which is we're going to pick pick an environment. Where are these people? Come on.
The waiting room at the gynecologist.
They're a waiting room at the gynecologist place, okay? Out you go, close the door, hem and haw to each other, make noises, close the door, thank you, okay. Now, what kind of words? I need 3 words that would be used in the waiting room of the gynecology office. What?
Wait, objects or just words?
Words. Words. What? Speculum. Wow.
No, not for the girls.
Okay. What else you got?
Exam table.
Exam table?
Forceps.
Forceps. What?
What century are you in?
Jill, what?
Turkey baster.
No,
No,
that's not new.
It's nice, but not likely to be used in a, how about magazine?
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. So help me.
Magazine.
Wait a minute. Anyone got a pen? I do. Thank you. I'll loan myself a pen. Okay, so we got magazine, speculum, and what was it?
Exam table.
Exam table. Can you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Any coffers in the crowd? Anybody? Slowly raise your hand.
What?
Kappa. Slowly.
People with
Vata, you've already forgotten.
I'll translate.
Okay, good. Magazine, can you say it? Magazine. Speculum.
Speculum.
And exam table. Okay.
Exam table.
Now,
What are our sounds?
their sounds are, if they're starting to get close, you go, ooh. They're getting even closer, you go, ah. Get it, it's, yay! And if they're really moving away, thank you. Okay, bring the slackers in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They have to incorporate those.
See, if you came 20 minutes late like everybody else, you would know this. Okay?
I did not come 20 minutes late. 20 minutes late.
No, if you came 20 minutes late, like everybody else, you would have known that, because that's when we told everybody.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, you're what? 2. Well, that's good. What? You're not good with this.
How many you want up here?
Everybody.
Great.
Okay, so you're in there and you figure out your relationships. You know where you are, and you guys know what to do.
They know what they are?
Dr. Jones.
You're 2 of you are workers, and the rest are visitors. And you're whatever. Husband. One's a husband, wife.
Do they
The other
know
one's
where they are?
Yeah, they know where they are.
Okay. We were discussing it.
We've got a husband and wife, and we've got a couple of co-workers, okay? I don't know who.
Come with me, come with me. Gosh.
Ooh.
Wait in the car, huh?
Somebody might steal it.
No.
Excuse me.
We're here to make an appointment. I mean, we're here to, you know,
Participate in a
in a,
couple's gynecological exam.
yeah,
You're here to see Dr. Ball.
yeah,
Right. All right.
and oh,
I think I hear our car alarm going.
no,
But it's my...
stay with
Well,
me.
you need to fill out a short questionnaire.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
no problem.
And if he's giving you any trouble, we can give him a leg.
We have some specific. Like the stirrups, you're familiar with the process.
Yeah, the table.
The doctor puts you up on any, you know.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
It's very
right.
embarrassing.
So,
yeah.
is this
And
your first?
he's got to do it too.
Very.
What I understood.
It's very cold, but you'll be there together, and that will help you, put on all the
robe and the
the paper and
yeah,
So once you're on the table,
table.
once you're on the table,
And you're lying on that plastic
and the
sheet
doctor
stuff.
comes in,
The doctor comes
and
in.
he lifts the
that's
sheet,
Yeah.
right,
And we've,
Ooh, baby.
and then
it's gonna be okay, honey. It's gonna be okay.
Did they wear gloves?
No, like special tools or anything.
like a
Salad fork?
we do have speculum stuff.
You're very knowledgeable.
She's been at the office just with Dr. Bone a long time.
I see.
Yes.
I see. I feel very secure. Okay, so so there's also the matter of
The tests being brought in.
Insurance?
the insurance and also the part about privacy exactly. I mean there's
Right.
big. I mean we don't. It's.
You're nervous?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, there's it's a male doctor.
Waiting room. We're in a waiting room.
Oh. I think we've got another 15 minutes. We've got plenty of time to just sit around, relax, maybe enjoy some
Magazine.
read some magazines.
How intuitive.
Okay, I want some, I'll have some root beer and some
Pantyhose?
If I can't tell you this, then I won't get in the club. You have to buy this to get in the club. It's a boys' club.
Boys club.
Boys' club. And I won't get in because I can't say God.
You have to potty?
No!
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Well, the thing is, I have to say it. I have to say it because if I don't say it, then
No, I don't think you can say it.
oh, I might.
You
but
can't
I
say
can't
it.
say it. You're right. I can't. I might because I have to because otherwise I never grow up. If I never grow up, I'll be a Peter Pan syndrome forever. And girls will never date me. They'll just pat me.
Now we're going to have a three-way on safe sex.
Thank you. Well, the fact is that I was really attracted to this person, and really it was pretty obvious that this was a big moment, okay? But as it turns out, even though she was really attracted to me, I didn't really have any of those special devices in the home. So, fact is that I was in a bit of a dilemma as to what to do, considering the availability of a potential human interaction of one of the more attractive sorts.
My little sister came in my room and told me she had a date. Well, she was only 15, so of course I, her big brother, had to drive her. And my dad always taught me one thing. Safe sex means I'm always there with her. So she gets ready for this date. Yeah, she's 15, yeah, date, I'm gonna take him to the pizza place and then maybe drive around the park or something. Probably no big deal, probably some little pimply guy. No big deal, nothing's gonna happen. So she gets all ready and I get my army gear on, my camouflage pants, shave my head nice and fresh so I look pretty scary like.
Well, this was like my first date ever. Yeah. And there's this guy who liked me and I was like, all right, you know. So my big brother, like, he had to come with me and everything. So we, you know, he was all in the usual camouflage. And we went to pick up my date, and we were going to go to the pizza place, and, well, that was all good enough, except for my brother eating the whole pizza, but, you know, that's okay, because my boyfriend and I, we were just kind of on each other the whole time.
Yeah, well,
you know,
it was really interesting because her brother, I guess, had nothing to do that evening, and I felt, you know, in a generous mood, and hey, why not include him, make him feel like people like him? And oddly, he ate all the pizza, but the fact is that I don't eat cheese, so I wasn't hurt. I had, you know, breadsticks and some dessert, big deal. Meanwhile, it seems that somehow at the end, I didn't understand that he was supposed to be with us longer, and after I paid, and you know, Rachel was by the door. I just walked out with her and left him. I didn't realize he thought he was coming along.
So we just left, you know, like, you know, I mean, he's not the brightest guy, my brother, so as long as he got food in front of him, you know, it's like, it's all set. So I said, come on, you know, so we took the car. And, you know, I'm learning how to drive, but, you know, a few mailboxes, but that's okay.
So the situation is, I don't actually see that well. And so, as it turns out, in order to see my date, I had to get fairly close to her, which she seemed to think was, you know, kind of interesting. And so rather than pull away, well, we ended up in kind of what you'd call a clinch of some kind. And clinching, you know, was good, actually. I enjoyed that part.
So this little jerk, pimply, slick-haired guy, oh, he was probably 5 or something. I don't know. It was so funny seeing this little guy and my sister. I was watching, we were at the pizza parlor, and I was pretty hungry that night, so I ate 3 or 4 slices or so, you know. It was a very, very small pizza anyway. But he kept pawing her all the time, and I just thought it was so cute. And every time I would distract him and go, "Oh, pass me the salt, please." And he had no idea what was going on. So we all go and pay, and we start leaving. But I had to go to the bathroom really bad because I drink a lot of tea there. Tea is really good.
So we were driving down the highway and everything, and, you know, then we kind of pulled off the side of the road, and he was like, you know, putting the moves on me. I'm like, well, you know, what are you waiting for, you know? Maybe he thought I was shy or something, but, I mean, I was,
The thing is, this was an older woman for me. And in some ways, I admit to being slightly intimidated, both by her increased size in comparison to me, height-wise, and I was also concerned that she might be slightly more, you could call it, experienced, since I never experienced anything of interest with another person. So,
on the way to the bathroom, I happened to see one of the cashiers, and she was fine. And so I thought, well, I'll just stop and chat with her for a few minutes. They can wait in the car, and they'll be fine. So just talking to her for a few minutes, and then I remembered why I got up. I had to go to the bathroom. And so I go in there, and there's a big condom machine in there. So a little bubble appears over here, cashier, a little bubble over here, condom machine. I managed to put the two together. So I get some change out. I mean, gotta have safe sex with this cashier, assuming, you know.
Well, so then, I mean, so like, he did seem a little like timid or intimidated or something, but you know, I was like, you know, I thought I was being obvious. But you know, so I was trying to help him out and everything, and you know.
So the thing was that it occurred to me that even though she was an older woman of 15 years, the fact is she was actually underage. And it could be possible that since I didn't know the legalities, since the only thing my father ever told me about sex was that it was a 3-letter word, I didn't know if perhaps I might be thrown in jail for actually having some kind of physical encounter with her. So I was nervous on that account as well.
I strutted out of the bathroom, ready to go, and looked over at the cash register, and she was gone. There was some guy there. So I asked around and found out her shift was over. So it's like, well, that's okay. My sister's probably tired of waiting. And I go out there, and the car's gone. Somebody has kidnapped my sister and the little guy. So I called the cops.
Well, at this point, I wasn't like. Then I was kind of realizing that it was going to happen. It was getting serious, and I was like, finally, all right. So, but he seemed like he didn't. Then he was getting really nervous. I don't think he had one of those. He was calling it a special device. But I'm like, that's cool. My brother's always got a ton in his bag, so let's just go back. He won't have a problem with it. He's just got a watch. He's got a camcorder, no problem. All right?
So at this point, I'm still quite nervous and don't know what to do since I'm only good with conversation and nothing other than that. So, and not very good at that either. So at that point, she says, let's go back and find my brother. So we do go back, and we see him at the pizza place. Very interesting, he's still there. And his sister goes over to him, and he gives her these things.
These huge Fiesta-colored condoms. I'm like, all right, bro.
And she comes back to the car, and she rips one open, and I say, what do balloons have to do with our evening? So
Okay.
I want it to be a girl.
Can we twins?
Twins again.
She did twins before.
That'd be a little more expensive.
But I'm concerned about the amount of time.
Well, they can play
And
with
money?
each other, take care of each other.
No, I mean before.
We can take care of each other, play with each other.
From my end.
Yeah. Well,
I don't,
okay.
I don't,
A boy.
He's not okay with that.
I'm not really comfortable
He's not
with this whole.
The whole procedure.
But if he's not okay with that, I'm not okay with that.
Well, I'm not okay with it either. To tell you the truth, to tell you the truth, I thought you guys were into it.
No, I need a lot of cash
That's a
right
relief.
now.
Oh my God, that's a relief.
I need some cash.
You need some cash?
I need some cash.
All right.
So the situation is, we have a phone bank outside of the clinic we went to earlier, right? Bank of phones outside of the clinic, and this is what happens.
Oh, Mom? Mom, get me out of here. Now? Yes? Yes. I don't know, some guy named mean, Dr. Bone? I don't know. I don't trust this guy. I really don't, you know? I don't care if the insurance pays for it. Mom, come on. I want to go to a different one, okay?
Yeah, hey, Bruce. Yeah, I got away, yeah. She was turning and talking to the receptionist, and I ran outside. I had to call somebody to pick me up because she's got the keys in her purse. Yeah, they were talking about all this stuff. I was gonna get on a table and, like, machines and robots and cold things and... Yeah, Dr. Bone.
Ethel? Would you come pick me up? Yeah. No, they're not out there. They're not out there. I'm in my costume. I'm in my camouflage. Right. No guns. No signs this time. No, it's fine. I think the coast is clear. No, come pick me up. It's okay. Okay, I think it's safe. Good. Come in. Yeah. Oh, you're busy. Well, I'll try and look innocuous. I'll try and look invisible. I'll try and look.
So you say it doesn't hurt that much, really? Yeah, I believe you, Bruce. Yeah, yeah. You went twice? Bruce, man. Well, I thought I got you out. No, I drove you home those times. I thought you got out of it, Bruce.
But is it necessary? I mean, you know, I was doing everything else. Everything else they're telling me to do. Do I have to come in?
I'll gladly pay for some gas. I think I'm in a good enough costume, though, won't shoot at me at the gas station either. No, it's fine. I think we'll be getting home safe just this one evening. It's okay.
I don't care if he uses gloves. That's creepy, okay? Oh, just one robot. Well, ooh, I'll just go back in there. Then you think that would be a good idea, don't you, Bruce? Yeah, just come pick me up, okay? Now, Bruce.
I'll wait at the corner behind the post.
Okay. All right. Okay, it's a deal, Mom. It's a deal. Okay, no boyfriends for 6 months, no gynecologist for 6 months. Sounds good to me. All right, thank you. Spaghetti's fine. Thank you.
Okay, now if I can just say this, somehow articulate to you what I need, or bring it to you, or something, I don't know, just something. I need to say this word so I can grow up and be a man, or at least be in the club. I can be a man later, but I'd be in the club right away. If I could just say,
Move your mouth. That's your problem, is you're not opening your mouth. Yeah. I need to pry it open. Yeah, just keep opening it. You can't open anymore. Wait, I've got something back here. Hang on.
Okay, yeah?
This frying pan we usually use, it works great. Just open it wide as you can. There. Okay, now, what did you want, young man?
I want some Trojans.
That's what I was saying. I really can't back out of this, even though everyone is very uncomfortable. So I'm just gonna go do it with him, and I'll probably get pregnant with twins, boy and a girl, just like you like. But you're not okay with that, as you said.
I'm not okay with that, but I mean, I've got some eggs in my back pocket. I can just go.
I've got a frying
Some
pan.
eggs.
Oh, great! Great!
Yeah, hold
Great.
on.
And I can just pretend these are.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Eggs, frying pan. You look ready to have a family, honestly. I think you
Yeah.
can do it on your own. Yeah.
And you'll still get paid.
And you'll have something to eat when you're done.
You remember the first time we were gonna have,
Mm-hmm.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got all.
Yeah. What was I
Yeah, I
thinking?
got all
I don't know. I'm still with you though.
confused
Uh-huh.
and nervous and I
Yeah.
thought I'd forgot.
I remember just fine.
Well, you look kind of nervous there, you know? It's like, it's okay, you know? It's like, you just gotta loosen up and, just, yeah.
I'm just a little bit nervous, that's all.
Yeah.
A little bit nervous.
Well, it's okay, you're really sexy when you jiggle around like that.
Thanks.
Hey, you know what? You're trying to lose weight, right? So.
Freeze!
What do you want?
That's right.
Tango.
relaxed. Nice. It was so.
It was a loving,
He started
happy
giving
moment.
this that muscle massage
Yeah.
right there, and it kept my leg from twitching. Remember, my leg was twitching.
You were twitching like
Whoa,
that.
whoa, okay.
I don't know, it's just something that happened.
Right here, right?
Well, yeah, well, that
Okay,
combination
okay.
of the
All right,
two is,
That,
it is calming
that
somehow.
tango dancing must have done it
Yes,
to you all
yes.
those years. All right, well, if you got any buckles,
Buckles, yes, buckles, yes.
Wait,
buckles.
okay, maybe.
Oh, yes, yes, getting laid, that's important. I heard about this.
These are very good.
Someone told me this was part of it.
Oh, Jesus, this is.
Oh,
God.
good, yeah.
Oh, that's sexy.
That's,
Oh,
yeah. Yes, sexy beast.
that's.
Freeze. Blues. Here alone with you. First time in my life. This goes well, you can be my wife. I never knew that someday I would get laid. I heard a lot about it, and I'm glad to shade. I heard a lot about it. Getting laid. Someday I will be made. Getting laid. I heard about it. It seems that it's happened somehow. It doesn't feel like much, but it's better than being a cow.
He's got the laying. Shake it out, leg. Oh, yeah. He got the shaking leg now.
That day, that night, it was just so special. We had to get it
was.
preserved somehow. I mean, you must remember that.
I do. The 3 Bacardi and rum's help too.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is a souvenir of my relationship, first time I got laid, okay? So I wanted bronzed, okay,
Yeah.
with your special bronze, like you put those little baby feet in.
Those right there?
Oh yeah, just like
Yeah.
I want this bronze, and the thing is, because this is really the only time I got laid, and I really felt it was special. I heard there was more to it, but somehow it is my only memory of that one thing that happened.
We do this all the time.
Really?
I'm running a special on
Oh,
it.
special.
It'll only take 30 minutes. We've got the cast back there, plenty of bronze around.
Yeah.
Take about 30 seconds, and
Exactly.
it'll
What
look
do you think?
just like that one right there.
Oh, good.
Freeze!
Yes. What? What do you want?
What do you want?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure?
You got your memories, you got 'em in the bronze, you got 'em in the back, and you look just like the font. But any way you want to know everything you did, doesn't matter what it was, they're close to 6. Oh, your memories.
He went and did his leg bronze. He our first night.
You got your memories, you put them in the bronze. You put them in forever, and then you look just fine.
Okay.
You got your memories, and you put them in the bronze. Thank you very much. Hey, Michael. Like to do this again. What's the schedule? What do you got? Saturday, Friday? What do you got? We'll negotiate what? We'll talk. Okay, good. Thanks very much. If you're feeling friendly, you can help us carry a chair. And if not, have a nice evening and stay in touch. We're gonna do a dance. End of March. End of March.
March 29th.
March 29th.
Saturday.
Called the. What is it called? March 29th.